just a few kilometers apart, visiting both Púbol and Madremanya is the perfect way to spend a morning or afternoon in beautiful Costa Brava. We are here in Pubol, which is home to one of two of Dali's houses. The house here in Pubol is the one he bought for Gala, and it is where she used to kind of retreat in the summer. She'd come here for 2 or 3 weeks at a time, and right up until when she died, when she was about 80 years old, it is also where she used to bring her many lovers. Dali's main house was located in Cadaques, and this chateau was bought specifically for Gala, somewhere that she could escape to. When you walk through the main entrance, you'll see a golden throne which Dali would sit on during his many press conferences. Similar to the Dali Museum in Figueres, Dali painted artistic masterpieces on the ceiling of the castle. This was Gala's house, however, so much of the decorating was chosen by her. While colourful, it was also quite simple with a minimal number of furnishings in each room. One of their favourite pieces was a coffee table cum window, bringing natural light to the floor below. Gala had a major dislike of radiators, so hid them all behind unique props. Dali made fun of this by painting replica radiators on the props that covered the real ones. The bed you'll see in the chateau is actually a replica, as the real one was burned in a fire accidentally started by Dali shortly before he died. Today we are exploring the beautiful and very tiny medieval town of Madremanya. It's one of the very small medieval towns in this area. There's a lot to choose from. You can cycle around the whole area and pick and choose which ones you want to visit. Normally they say a medieval town is represented by the fact that there is a castle and a church within the town. This one is a little bit different. It's quite small. There is no castle here. There is just a church, but the church is fortified, and you've got all these sort of big sort of cobblestone streets and pathways leading up, and it is very pretty here. There isn't too much going on in this little village, but there are a few guest houses, a few hotels, and 1 or 2 restaurants. The restaurants are really cheap midweek, where you can get a 3-course meal and drinks for just €10. A fun fact about Madremanya is from here you can actually look up into the mountains, and on top of one of the hills is a castle, and that is where Dali married the love of his life, Gala. Population of Madremanya most of the year is just 100 people. Most people actually use this town as a second home, and they might live in Girona or by the beach or somewhere else. But then in the summer, when all the hotels are full, the population becomes 300. So it swells quite a bit.